Let's go potty. You good girl? Good girl. Good morning, everyone. It is currently March 12th at 8:26. I already started getting ready this morning. I'm ready for the day because I have so much planned. I have a whole list of things that I want to take you guys along with me to do today just to get ready for the spring season. I'm going to do a whole seasonal refresh for my life and just get into the spring spirit. When I think of spring, I think of cleaning, spring cleaning. I think of blooming flowers, all new vegetation, gardening. So we are definitely going to do some gardening today. And one thing that I'm excited for is I'm going to try to grow my own cut flower garden. So today we're going to go over to Home Depot, get some soil and some seeds. I also have some garden beds coming from Amazon, and we're going to plant some flower seeds so that I will be able to grow gorgeous flowers to cut and make my own bouquets this spring season. I've never done a cut flower garden, so I'm super excited and hopefully it'll work out. I also have a few boring tasks, just simply cleaning or doing some laundry. I know I want to do some fresh bedding today. I also would like to attempt to make some bread today. Me and my mom have made it once before and it was so delicious, but I want to do a little spring touch to it. I've seen all over Pinterest and TikTok people doing painting on sourdough, so maybe I'm going to try to paint my new homemade loaf of bread today. So I think it would just be fun to do some painting on our bread, just a little spring activity. For my spring bedroom refresh, I have some spring decor that I want to try to implement a little bit more in my room. Maybe some floral sheets, some flowers on my vanity, just some light and airy spring decor. And then last but not least, I'm planning on having a cozy self-care night in so that I as well can have a spring refresh. And talking about my own spring little glow up or refresh, my hair is actually now red. If you haven't noticed, I mean, it's pretty obvious. A few days ago, we just got back from visiting my aunt for my cousin's 10th birthday, and my aunt loves to do hair, so she convinced me to finally pull the trigger on trying copper curls. I've wanted to do it for like a year now and just have been too scared to do it, but my grandma has been swaying me on it for a while now and my aunt did, so it was kind of an impulsive thing. I definitely did not plan on going up there and coming back with some copper curls, but I do love them. And then my mom has red hair, so we're almost like twinsies now. Enough yapping about my hair. I have so much to do, so let's just go get started. I honestly don't think there is a better way to start off your spring refresh than doing a little gardening. It just feels so spring coated. And I also have a few plants to water in my bedroom because if I'm being honest, I kind of neglected them the past week because I was out of town, so I'm sure they are needing some attention. I just threw my spring sheets in the washer, so by the time we get back from doing our few errands this morning, I will have some fresh bedding to put on my bed. But before we go, I want to make a little coffee. These are some of my new cups I would like to share. I just recently got this pink polka dot one with the cutest bow handle. And I really like this mug, but I also found a Pink Bow Anthropologie dupe set of glasses. I believe I got this mug from either HomeGoods or Marshalls. And then this set is from HomeGoods. I still haven't opened it yet. I got it a little while ago, but I've been saving it for a vlog. So I think this morning I'm going to make a coffee in one of these. They had them in store around Valentine's Day, but I think they would just look so cute with a coffee in it and the little glass pink bow detailing. So I'm going to make a quick little coffee to bring on the road so we can go run our few errands, get the stuff for our cut flower garden, and maybe also pick up some fresh flowers for my room. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. They had the pink rim and everything. We made it to Home Depot. Now I have to find the seeds because I want to do some flower growing. I was just going to get regular seeds, but something like this looks like it would be so nice for a cut flower garden. And it's $10 for some flower bulbs. Oh my gosh, they also have peonies. It's $15 for the bag of peonies. I'll come back and see. I'll come back for them if I want to get them. Oh my gosh, they also have dahlias and lilies. I'm drawn to these orange and purple dahlias. Or look at these dahlias. They come with 4 bulbs. They're super colorful. I also like the vibrant colored lilies. My mom loves orchids, so we're going to get this gorgeous sunset colored orchid to grow. It is so pretty. We just left Home Depot and these are the seeds I got. I got a pack of the Candy Stripe Cosmos because I heard for Florida Cosmos grow really easily. And talking about another flower that is super easy to grow here in Florida is actually zinnias. They are like the easiest flower to grow and they will be gorgeous to cut off and do bouquets with. I've also done some research to figure out some other flowers that are easy to grow in Florida for cut flower gardens, and I've seen a lot of people mention straw flower, so it is the perfect season for me to plant this for my upcoming Easter bouquets. I also heard about marigolds, so I picked up some marigolds because these are just like such a fluffy flower. And obviously I had to pick up some snapdragons. I feel like these are so pretty. They're definitely one of my favorite flowers to add in a bouquet. And then another one of my favorite flowers, which I don't know if it's good here in Florida, but it is just one of my personal favorites, so I got some carnations to give a try. I don't know if they will work. But I got 6 packets of seeds and I have 2 garden beds coming in the mail today. So this afternoon we are going to put some soil in the ground and plant 3 types of flowers in each garden bed. Now that we have the seeds, we're going to go over to BJ's Wholesale and get some soil. We just got back from BJ's. We got a bunch of groceries and some soil, and then we also stopped by Winn-Dixie because I wanted to pick up some affordable flowers for my bedroom. I went with some simple white baby's breath and then also a mix of purple, yellow, and blue flowers. I was so happy when I seen that they had the hydrangea there. So I have to put this bouquet together. I actually have this vase from Target that we got not too long ago on clearance. It was like maybe $15 and it was normally super expensive. And then at BJ's we also got some chicken, so this is what we are going to heat up for lunch. I just pulled my sheet set out of the wash, and if you look at it, it's this gorgeous blue and purple floral pattern. It's from the brand Laura Ashley, and I believe I got it at Home Goods. But the cool thing is I noticed how perfectly it matches my new bouquet with the purple and blue flowers. I actually got it recently and have already used it on my bed. I was just too excited to wait for my spring reset, but it is freshly washed and ready to go back on my bed. But before I go in my room and work on my bed and my cleaning and decorating, I actually want to start some homemade bread, so I have time to finish it today. It's a super easy bread recipe. It's not sourdough, but it's like light and airy, and it has the air pockets in it. It is the world's easiest yeast bread recipe. This bread is so quick and easy. You can start it in the morning and already have a loaf of bread for lunch if that's what you want to do. But I'm going to add a little twist to it. I seen on Pinterest and TikTok a bunch of people painting their bread with like a food coloring mixture. So in honor of the spring season, I think I'm going to paint some florals on my homemade bread. All you need for this recipe is 3 cups of bread flour, 1 pack of the rapid rise yeast, 2 teaspoons of some cooking kosher salt. I'm going to mix the dry ingredients together really quick, and then 1.5 cups of very warm water. And you're supposed to mix with the bottom of a wooden spoon. It says to mix until the flour is incorporated. The dough will be wet and sloppy. It should not be kneadable, and it also can't be runny like cake batter, so you kind of have to have that in between texture. Depending on what you have, you might need to add a little bit more water. Mine looks pretty kneadable, like I can pick it up, so I'm going to add a little bit more water. I think that's more what we're looking for. And that is pretty much it for now. All we have to do is cover it in some cling wrap. And wait 2 to 3 hours for it to rise. This is the current state of my room. It's not terrible because I had just done it recently. Obviously, I have to make my bed all nice. I want to work on my nightstand because it's very crowded and cluttered. I have a few random things in here. My vanity isn't bad. I just kind of want to clean it and put my fresh flowers on here. And lastly, I want to go through and spice up my decor because clearly I don't have it properly decorated. There's a bunch of decor missing. It's just very random, so I want to curate my shelves a little bit more. Obviously do the basics and wipe down my surfaces, but let's just get my room back in order for the spring season. I have this photo that I had in the bathroom, and actually originally I had it in this cubby, so now I'm thinking about moving it back in here. I just need to print another photo for it. And then I had these tulips that were sitting on my vanity, and I can put them in here in this vase, so it kind of matches the other one, but this one's a little bit taller than this vase I have from Target. Plus I think this brown one would look nice with the tulips. I think that looks super cute for my main cubby. For this cubby, I had a bunch of lotions, deodorants, and everything. But the only thing I want to display up here now is just like my perfumes and body mist. And then I'm going to use one of these wicker baskets somewhere else on my shelf to put like my lotions into. I feel like that will make my room look a little less cluttered, just keeping it a bit more simple. I also have some body butters that I can put in a little drawer just to try and simplify the shelf a little bit, but I am going to leave out my body bronzers just because I feel like they are so pretty and honestly add to the aesthetic of the bedroom. This is my favorite body mist right now. It is from Forever 21, but I actually got it from TJ Maxx for $10 in the scent Vanilla Amber. As for my baskets, I normally keep my supplements in here, but I think this is going to be my body care basket, so it'll be super easily accessible for moisturizing after my showers. And in here, I just kind of have my Bible stuff, but I can organize that into my closet because I still need a spot for my supplements. So now I'll place my supplements right into this basket and my body care into this one. Oh my gosh, my shelves are so pretty. So for the most part, they are done, clean, and organized. I just have to bring back in some of my real bedroom plants and add any last minute decor items. I decided that when it gets closer to Easter, I will do a whole bedroom Easter decorate with me refresh. But for now, I'm just trying to find something to put here because around Easter, I'm gonna put like a bunny or an Easter decoration. But for now, I can do maybe a tray or a bowl with something else girly, maybe throw some claw clips in it. Which one do you think looks better? The gold bowl or the light wood tray? My room is all ready for spring. The only thing I have left is my bedding. I tried to just get it out, but it was still sopping wet, so it still needs to dry. As for the rest of the room, is spotless and so cozy. I love how all the decorations came out for spring so far. Again, I will do a separate video for Easter decorating, but this is just how my room looks like for the beginning of spring.
Careful, it's hot. Just drop her in.
Now that my bedroom has been organized, cleaned, and redecorated for the spring season, and I also have a loaf of bread in the oven, the only thing left on my list to do today was some gardening, but the garden beds did not get here yet. We got the soil and the seeds to do some gardening, just Amazon couldn't deliver my garden beds yet, so hopefully they will still make it today while I have some sunlight left, and we might be able to do some before sunset gardening in this late evening. But other than gardening, I'm going to have a cozy self-care night. At least if I can't garden, I can surely look forward to some nice homemade bread. And for dinner, I might make some chickpea pasta to go with it, so we'll just see what this night brings next. Oh, that didn't turn out that bad. Cute. Looks so good. finally got dry and came out of the washer. I absolutely love this quilted comforter. It's a tan color puff quilt and it is so pretty. And for springtime a couple years ago, I found this adorable strawberry pillow. It's like a light pink with these like corally pink strawberries. I cannot wait to cozy up in my fresh bed tonight. My dinner was so scrumptious. It was delicious. I made the chickpea pasta and then I had my homemade bread with it. But before I even had the chance to show you guys the finished loaf, me and my mom were already cutting into it and taste testing it. I was actually pleasantly surprised with how the painting came out because it was my first time painting on sourdough, and the only color I had was blue because that's the only color that we had in our pantry, and I had no idea I was painting on bread until this morning when I went to go film this video. So next time I think it would be so fun to have more color gel food coloring so that I can paint colorful flowers instead of everything being blue. My bed is all made and cozy, and also talking about beds, my garden beds came, but they came super late and I had not enough daylight to go out and plant. So tonight I'm gonna have the cozy self-care night. I'm not gonna do too much, just a little bit of spring pampering. And then tomorrow morning we will finish our little reset vlog by planting our little garden. I'm going to go take a shower and get fresh so I can begin a little pamper routine. I'm not gonna do an everything shower because I just did my hair last night and I finger curled all this. These curls will last me till tomorrow, so I'm not gonna wash my hair. It's not my hair wash day. But I am going to get in the shower, shave my legs, get all nice and smooth, so when I do jump into my fresh sheets, I'll feel just so clean and refreshed. There is nothing better than some crisp water, new decorations in your bedroom, freshly shaven legs, cozy new bedding. Ugh, I cannot wait. So let's go hop in the shower. That shower was so refreshing. I feel so tired because it's actually quite late now. It's nearly 11 o'clock and I just want to take a little bit of time to do some skincare. I also have a overnight sleeping mask that I might wear. It's a BioCollagen Real Deep Mask. So I'm going to do my skincare and then put this on and maybe watch a YouTube video, then go to bed. The first thing I do for my skincare is the I'm From Rice Toner. I love using Korean skincare. This is the serum I use. It's the Anua 7 Plus Rice and Ceramide Hydrating Barrier Serum. And then on a normal night, I would use some Vanny cream and some castor oil. I just put a pump in my palm and then I drizzle some castor oil on it. But since it's not a basic night, I'm going to use one of my fancy face masks. All you have to do for this face mask is after you cleanse your face, which I did it in the shower, is just prepare your skin with your toner and your serum, and then you put the face mask on. You just apply it to your face and then you can leave it on for 3 to 4 hours or overnight. I'm going to put it on, watch a YouTube video, and then knock out because I am so exhausted. And we have to get up nice and early tomorrow so I can set up my garden beds and do some flower gardening, which I'm also super excited for. And by morning, my skin will be so glowy and feel so refreshed. And with that, I will see y'all in the morning for some gardening. Good morning, y'all. It is the next day. It took me way too long to put those garden beds together, I hate to admit, but now it is technically the afternoon. It's almost lunchtime and we are going to fill the garden beds and plant our little flower seeds. We still have the bags of soil in the car, so I'm going to carry them out back and then we can begin our gardening. These are the garden beds. They looked actually a lot larger inside, but I'm so pleasantly surprised because they fit underneath my bedroom windows perfectly. They are the perfect height, and then when my flowers grow tall and start to bloom, I will see them through my bedroom window. If you guys would also like to purchase these, I will leave them in the description. It was only $50 for both of these nice garden beds, and it will be perfect for my spring and summer blooms. Now I just need to pick what flowers I want in which bed. I have 6 seed packets, so I'm gonna put 3 types of flowers in each one. I think I'm gonna put the marigolds in this one. In my other bed, I think I'm gonna do the snapdragons in the center. I think this is what I'm going to do, and then these 3 will go in my other garden bed. And now I'm just going to set all the seeds in and lightly water them.